Hey, this is Corey from Woodcraft, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the best camp pillows I own. I bought this. It's a TNH Outdoors inflatable pillow, and I bought this based on a Rev Hiker review. He really liked his, and so I purchased one as well. They're very affordable, and I can't wait to show you the features in this pillow. So stay tuned. Alright, so I've been testing this pillow out at home for the last 2 nights because I wanted to make sure that it stayed inflated, that it held air, and that it was really as comfortable as they say it is. And I have to say that I really enjoy this pillow. This is probably the best pillow I own. If you watched my previous pillow video, you know that some of my favorites are this Grizzly self-inflating. I like it because of its size and it's very comfortable. But I switched from this to this X pillow because the packability, this is obviously much smaller than this. And I was looking for something that was still packable but still comfortable. And this right here really fit the bill. I really enjoy this pillow. It does not have the self-inflating feature that this one has. So this one just inflates itself, so you don't have to worry about blowing it up or anything. You just open it up and it inflates itself. But the packability is about the same as my X pillow. It's just a tiny bit larger, but it's only half an ounce heavier. So it's still super lightweight, it's still super packable. And so let's open it up and let's look at it here. So it comes in a little stuff sack, which is, it's not the best stuff sack, but it's just to hold the pillow. And what you get is you get a large pillow. For a camping pillow, it is a larger pillow. It's about the same size as my self-inflating pillow, which is really nice. It's something that I was looking for. It also has this cool valve feature, and so it's got 2 valves. You open the first one and it's a one-way valve, and so you can blow air into it and none will escape. And then it's got the second valve which opens up and it's just a big hole, and so it releases air. This thing deflates very quickly, and I really like this valve system. The only thing about this is when you're trying to open the big valve, sometimes the whole thing comes off, and so you have to be careful not to lose this piece. But the system and the thought process behind it is awesome. I really enjoy this valve system. Okay, so let's blow this up. So it takes about 3.5 breaths. And as you can see, I'm leaving this valve open and no air is escaping. And so it's a very good valve system. It locks that air in there, so even if you don't get 4 full breaths, you could take 2 and then take a break and then take another 2. It holds the air very well. Even if I open it and squeeze it, no air is getting out of there, which is very, very cool. It's also very comfortable. You can see it's about the same size as my self-inflating pillow, but this one's contoured, where this is just a rectangle. This one's contoured, and so my shoulder, it's like it was made for my shoulder so that I can cuddle up and curl up next to it. And I really like this contour that it has. It's like stretchy material. It feels kind of like like a really thin scuba suit, like those wet suits. That's what it kind of feels like. It's stretchy, and it's an awesome pillow. It's very comfortable. It's easy to inflate. It's very easy to deflate. The one thing that I do worry about is this valve. It's one of my favorite things, but it's also the thing that I have the only complaints about. And so let me inflate my X pillow here really fast so that we can get comparisons here. Alright, so the X pillow is about the same size. The only difference is this is more oval, while this is more square. And so it's a little taller, but not as wide. And now this X pattern cradles your head really well. But what does happen is there's air pockets here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but... And so you get that when you... So the air transfers between here and it makes some noise. It doesn't really happen while you're sleeping on it, but it is what it is. And this valve system, you know, as you're blowing into it, you can feel the air escaping. But I kind of like the ability to loosen this up and make this pillow softer, or I can blow into it and make it as hard as it'll go, and then I can fine tune it while I'm laying on it. You can't do that with this, because if you open this valve, no air escapes, and if you open that second valve, all the air escapes. And so you can't fine tune it like you can with these kind of valves. And so that's a complaint. Second complaint is this thing does come off, and so you have to worry about not losing it, because if you lose this, the whole pillow is worthless, right? You can't use it if you don't have the closing mechanism. And then also, when the valve, because it comes off, it can rotate. And so when it's side to side, like this here, when you're sleeping on the black side, you don't notice that valve hardly at all. I mean, you can kind of feel it if you're trying to, but you don't really notice it that much at all. But if it's up and down, so it'd be up and down instead of side to side, the fold and the pull dig into your head. They dig into the top of your head, so you have to keep it sideways, and so you have to be conscious of that. I don't know, a lot of people will probably just sleep on it the one way anyway, but if you do like flipping your pillow in the middle of the night, that is something that you do have to keep in mind. But very comfortable, very easy to inflate, deflating it. It's just a matter of pulling the tab and all the air escapes just right now, right? And so it's very convenient to use. It's easy to use. It's comfortable. It's large. You just fold it into thirds, get all the air out. Then you fold it in half. I try to make sure that all the air is out of it again. Pull all the air to the middle, and then you just roll it from the end. Shut the valve. Goes back into its sack very well. Boom. Done. And so as you can see, there is a lot of value here. It's a very comfortable pillow. It's a very easy to use pillow. It's right in the middle, right? So I get the packability, I get the lightweight, but I get the size and the comfort of my big pillow. And so this is exactly what I was looking for. This is perfect. This is my new camping pillow. This is what I'm gonna have with me all the time. I can't see me using anything else. So with that being said, make sure to leave any knowledge or questions in that comment section. I want to know what you use as a pillow. If you watched my last video on camp pillows, you know that I've used everything from a balled up sweatshirt to these camp pillows to actual little throw pillows. So I've gone through the spectrum, and I'm really excited that I have found this pillow right here. But let me know what you use in that comment section. Then make sure to like and share this video to help spread that knowledge and those ideas to the people we care about most. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and come join the pack. I have a new video every Sunday and Thursday, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.